Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine and this is Jazzy Budgets. It's finally the end of the month, so that means we can do our reallocation, and I'm so excited for this. Even though we didn't finish as much as I would like to this past month, you know what? Anything is better than nothing. So let's go ahead and get started. My last video was a little, I don't want to say choppy, but it was like my first reallocation video, and so I didn't know how I wanted it to go. Anyways, so this time around, I'm not going to tell you who the challenges are from because I go through that in all my other videos. So if you guys want to go back and watch those. Sorry about my dog. I don't know, she thinks somebody's at the door and so she won't stop barking. So let's go ahead and just take the money out and then we'll figure out where all of this is going. And I'm going to speed you guys up on this part. Okay, so we have all of our money here. Now let's go ahead and count it up and see how much we actually saved. So we were able to save $416 this month, which is super, super low. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I saved the same amount of money, but honestly, I just wasn't going through as many challenges as I thought I would. But it's okay. I have a good feeling that next month is going to be a great month and that we're going to finish a lot. But I just don't know why. I played the same amount of times and the same amount of money. And so, you know, it's just every month is different. So just keep that in mind if you ever feel discouraged whenever you're saving monies. But $416 is great. Like I said, anything is better than nothing. As long as I'm saving something, I'm good. So now let's go ahead and just go through all of my challenges and see where I reallocated these to. I may do a little switcheroo because my mom, we always have like a second Thanksgiving, and so I want to give her money towards that. So we can see where we can condense and where we can kind of change up some of our funds. But let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I have everything split up into the categories that they're supposed to go into. So I'm gonna go grab my binders and we're gonna go ahead and start cash stuffing. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with our travel binder here. We finished quite a few. So let's just open this up. And let's see. Travel, Universal, Disney, camping, and Disney. So let's go ahead and start with our Universal sinking fund. Disney, Universal here. We're adding $32 into Universal. So 20, 30, 1, and 2. Get my calculator. So 32 plus, we should have $90 in here. So let me go ahead and add 90. See, 11, I think today's the 28th, plus 32. 90 plus 32, we should have $122. Let's just double check. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 21, 2. That is correct. Next, let's go back to our Disney sinking fund, and we're adding 2 here. We're adding 45 plus 29, so $74. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so with my Disney, I do have a actual like travel box, and I put everything for Disney into that travel box. So that's why sometimes you'll see like I'll have $100 and something and they'll go down to 0. It's because I'm putting that money into that box. That's how I keep track of how much I have in gift cards and also in cash. It's very weird. I've never talked about it, but that's why. So we're adding 74, so 11. And like yesterday, I took out $60 to put in my travel box. 28, and we're adding 74, so we should have $76 in here, which I know that is correct. See, okay. So this is 74, 75, and 76. Perfect. So my Disney challenge is $3,000 in total. And each one of my like Disney, I'll show it eventually, but each one of like my Disney tracker things is $30. And so yeah, so I can cross off 2 more Disney Mickey ears or anything, or I could cross off 2 more Disney ears whenever I get a chance. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to camping. Camping here, and we're adding $38. So here's 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And so 38 plus, and we should have 161. So that gives us to 199. So let's go ahead and add the 38. And let's go ahead and count this. We have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, which is perfect. And then we have $10 here that we can split in between our travel. So let's go ahead and just do 5 and 5 in our flight and hotel. So here's 5 and also 5. So our hotel should be at 105 now, plus 5. And then our flights should be at 138. Oop. So let's just go ahead and double check. 120.31. Oop. 120, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Perfect. And then this category is if I fly anything, like if I don't have enough of my like Delta gift cards or my Delta miles or anything like that, I'll pull from this. And then I know you guys see that I have like a Delta envelope. This is for a Delta gift card. It's just my process, okay? It's just my process. I just want to make sure I'm covered. Okay, so this should have 105, which we have $100 in prop, which is in the bank, and then here's $5, so that's perfect. Okay, let's see what else. Let's go ahead and go to our holiday binder. This is going to be, this was my Christmas binder, but honestly, I'm changing it, and I'll show this in my video whenever I start doing my binders for 2026. But this is getting 8 plus 6. I know it, but I'm just going to do the math just to make sure. So this is going to get $14. And this is going to be split between all the holidays that I celebrate. So here's 14, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm gonna put this on here, and then we're just gonna go ahead and place it in the binder. Super easy. Next, we're gonna go ahead and go into our long-term savings, and we're gonna do the 100 envelope, which the 100 envelope I put in the bank, and I have like an actual box. So let me just go ahead and make a note for this. So this is $30, 24 plus 6. So $30 going towards the 100 envelope, and I'm just gonna write it here on a sticky note. Yeah, this whatchamacallit, this sticky note is not good for like these type of pens. As you can see, I smudged it. So let's go ahead and put this on here. And we're just gonna tuck that in there. And then whenever I get around to putting it into the bank, I will. So that's it for this one. Next, we're gonna go to my birthday, and that is in my, pretty much my joint binder, kinda, not really. So birthday, we're gonna add $5, and this is for my birthday for next year. So let's go ahead and add 5. Perfect. And then I think we're gonna stay in this binder here. No. Okay, let's go ahead and do my grocery buffer, which is also in this binder. Okay, so we're adding 9 plus 24 plus 30, $72 into our grocery buffer. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1 and 2. And we already have 160, so plus 160. We should have $232 in here. And my goal for this is actually It should be, it's not $1,000, it's $500 for the year. Okay, so 232, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 1, and 2, which is correct. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and go to our rainy day fund, which is also in this binder. So let's go up to rainy day. And we have 10 plus 25 plus 36. We're adding $71 in here. Let's see, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and 71. 71, and we have 227 in here. So we should have 298. Hold on. 70, it was 71, right? Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, and 98. And also the goal for this one is also $500. Perfect. And then household, I haven't put that binder in here. But this is getting $22. So let me get another sticky note. Um, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, and 22. This is another category that I haven't put in here yet, but I'm telling you guys, whenever I get my binders ready for next year, it will be in here. Okay, what else do we have? We have my honeymoon and Oreo. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to our travel binder because I don't know why I didn't put this in here. So my honeymoon is going to get $30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10. So here's 30. And we already have $48 in here. So 48 plus 30 gives us $78. Okay. And let's just double check to make sure that's what we have. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay, next we're gonna go to Oreo, which is in my personal binder. Oreo is my dog, and she's gonna get $15. Oreo, and she should have 137 plus 15, so 152. I'm like writing sideways. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Here we go. So 1, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1 and 2. And then our last $3 we allocated towards my gift card box, and I have that right here. This is a box that I do every single year. This is my second year doing it, so I guess it's not every year. My second year doing it, and I just loved doing it last year, and the freedom that it gave me whenever it came to like buying groceries, extra money, just, you know, shopping for myself. So I will forever do this, ever and ever. Anytime I have extra money, I throw it in here. I do savings challenges to go into my gift card box, but this one we had $3 allocated from a savings challenge. So let's go ahead and put that in here. All right, so that was it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.